Good day once again. This is Maestro Sani para sa isa naman pong video lessons na ating i-discuss today. This is all about what to do before, during, and after volcanic eruptions. But for anything else, sana po ay mag-subscribe kayo sa aking munting YouTube channel. I-like ang ating notification bell at i-share ang ating videos. So, ayan po. So last time we discussed about earthquake. So at this time naman, discuss what to do before, during, and after volcanic eruptions. Okay, so the Philippines is an area known as the Pacific Ring of Fire or Circum-Pacific Belt. So nandun po siya. Kasali po tayo sa mga bansa na nasa Circum-Pacific Belt. This area is home to almost 75% of the world's active volcanoes. So nandyan po yung 75% ng world active volcanoes, where tectonic plates and faults are also found. So nandyan po yung mga faults. So ibig sabihin, we are prone to volcanic activities and earthquake. It is where volcanic eruptions are frequently experienced. So ayan. So as we all know, volcano is a mountain or hill with a vent extending from the top down to the Earth's interior. So katulad ng nakikita po natin sa figure, it expels magma by rumbling under the ground. So meron po tayong tinatawag na active volcano, those volcano that have erupted within 600 years. While inactive volcano are those that do not show signs of volcanic activity within 600 years. So, kabaliktaran po niya. So, ngayon, what to do before volcanic eruptions? Una, get ready for emergency kits or go bag. So, na-discuss na po natin sa earthquake yung emergency kits or go bag. So, kailangan din po natin yan sa volcanic eruptions. Tanong, Sir, kahit po ba walang volcano kailangan? Kung walang volcano, gamitin po natin yan for earthquake. Ayan po. Next, prepare hard hats and masks for ashes and falling debris. So, sa volcanic, sa earthquake, meron din tayong hard hat. So, as well, in volcanic eruptions. Kailangan po natin para protektahan ang ating mga ulo. Next, prepare all the necessary things to bring once evacuation is needed. So, yung mga kailangan natin, food, clothing, water, cell phones, radio, transistor radio. So, lahat po yan kailangan nakahanda para in case bitbitin na lang po natin sila. Next is strengthen roofs and walls to withstand loading and projectile impact. So, kailangan po natin patibayin yung ating, bago natin iwanan, patibayin muna natin. Kasi mag-iipon yan sa taas yung ash at saka debris. Ngayon, kung hindi yan matibay, baka gumuha yung ating tahanan. Wala na po tayong babalikan. Next, be aware of the evacuation plans and location of the centers in your community. So, dapat alam po natin or binibisita po natin yung mga evacuation center sa ating lugar para in case alam po natin kung saan tayo pupunta. Next, keep updated on the unusual volcanic activity through TV, newspaper, or radio. So, kailangan po nating maging updated sa mga nangyayari sa ating kapaligiran para alam po natin what to do next. So, during volcanic eruptions naman, first, avoid low-lying places. Bakit po? Kasi ang magma or lava ay dumadaloy po yan sa mga daluyan ng tubig. So, iwasan po natin yung mga mabababang lugar na kung yun yung lugar ay nababaha, dapat umalis po tayo dyan kung magkakaroon ng volcanic eruptions. Avoid also dun sa pumunta sa mga tulay o mag-cross ng tulay. Kung halimbawa, nadaanan na po ng mainit na lava yung ilalim ng tulay or umagos na doon, baka po kasi natunaw na yung foundation ng tulay, guguho na po yon. The next, seek cover in case of ash and rockfall. So, kailangan po natin ng masisilungan pag magkaroon ng ashfall or rockfall. Next, keep all doors closed when there is heavy accumulation of ash. So, kailangan nakasarado po ang ating mga bintana kasi pag nalanghap po natin yung ash, talaga pong magkakaroon tayo ng respiratory diseases. And wear protective clothing, headgear, and high-efficiency dust mask. High-efficiency dust mask. Kasi nga po, hindi po pwedeng makalanghap tayo ng maraming abo galing sa vulkan. And be alert for advisories for possible re-evacuation to safer evacuation sites. So re-evacuation po ito. Halimbawa, pag inabutan pa rin ng mga debris or ashfall dun sa evacuation center po sa ating lugar, kailangan po nating mag-re-evacuation. So handa po tayo dapat sa possible na mga mangyayari. Then, be alert of the advisories for possible re-evacuation. So, yan po. Next, what to do after volcanic eruptions. So, ano mga dapat nating gawin? First, use mask while cleaning ash and other debris. So, kailangan, halimbawa, pag pinayagan na tayong makabalik at maglilinis na po tayo, mag-wear po tayo ng mask. Then next, adult may check the livability and safety of the areas affected before going back home. So, kailangan i-check po muna. Huwag bumalik ka agad. Should wait for the proper authorities kung papayagan na po nila tayo makabalik sa ating mga tahanan. Next, stay in the evacuation center until further instructions. So hanggat wala pa pong instruction, doon muna tayo mag-stay sa evacuation center. Then, participate in community efforts such as cleaning and maintaining peace and order within the evacuation center. Para po sa mga matatanda, pwede po tayong tumulong mag-maintain ng cleanliness, maintain peace and order within the evacuation center. Kasi nararanasan po namin sa ating school, kapag ka ginagawang evacuation center, naku po, napakadumi. So, kailangan po nating makipagtulungan. Ano po? Then, yung mga bata, kailangan po natin silang maturuan or magabayan para sa kanilang mental well-being. Then, sa pamamagitan ng pagpinta, pagdrawing, or whatever. The next, so we have learned that readiness and knowledge on what to do before, during, and after volcanic eruptions and earthquakes would help us protect ourselves and our families as well as our resources and properties and yung mga animals po natin. So, kailangan to laging handa. Lagi tayong Boy Scout, laging handa. So, with that, maraming salamat po. Again, this is Maestro Sani. Sana po ay subscribe kayo sa aking munting YouTube channel. I-like ang notification, i-like and i-share ang mga videos and i-click ang notification bell para sa mga susunod pang videos. So from that, maraming salamat.